Hi everyone, and thank you for joining again. In this video I will show you how you can make these cute little hats here. This is the back side, this is the front. And they're super easy and beginner friendly. So let's have a close look. The back will approximately be 25 centimeters wide and 23 centimeters high, which is the standard size for a women hat. This is the yarn that I use. And we will need 2 balls of them. Then you will need this little pom-pom or whatever it's called. And I work with a 3.5 millimeter hook. Furthermore, you will need a scissor and a darning needle. To start, we will begin with a slip knot. And then you chain in the height that you like. For the hat that I showed you, it will be 23 centimeters. So now, for the next row, we will make half double crochet starting in the 3rd chain from the hook, which is this one here. Yarn over, pull through, then you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. This is your first half double crochet of the row. Now you just go on like this until you reach the end of the row. Means yarn over, poke in, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again and pull through all of them. And again, yarn over, poke in, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. As soon as you reach the end of the row, you make 2 chain stitches here to turn around. then turn, and now you go on with half double crochet, but only in the back loop, which is this loop here. Then you yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. So the only change we make is that we poke in a different loop, not below both of these loops, but only in the back loop. This one here. Show you again. Normally you would poke below both of them, but now you only poke in the back loop. And this is the stitch that you now repeat until the head is wide enough. So you always make 2 chains at the end of the row, turn around and then work half double crochet in the back loop only. So as soon as the head is wide enough, you fold it together like this. And now we use slip stitches to sew the sides together. So at the end of the last row, you only make 1 chain stitch, which is why I opened up the second one. And now you poke in from this side to the other side, below all loops, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop on your hook. So after pulling through, you don't yarn over again. Again, poke in through the neighboring loops, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop on your hook. And again, poke through the neighboring stitches, yarn over and pull through the 2 stitches and the loop on your hook. And this is how you go on for the whole row. So, if you reach the end of the row and notice that the 2 sides aren't exactly in the same length, that doesn't matter, because you can cover that with the pom-pom in the end. And now you cut the thread and pull it through, but leave a long part of the thread, so, because we will use that for sewing. Now, take the darning needle and you will now always poke in below these little ridges that we created. And again, right at the edge, below this little ridge here, and pull the thread through. After a few stitches, you will notice that the top of the hat closes. There, a little close-up of where you have to poke in. Always pull tight to close. So, as soon as you're once around the hat, there will most likely stay a little hole. So now you just go on and sew this hole together. Like this. Now, this is how my closed hat looks like. And to finish it, I will now sew on this little pom-pom here. And therefore you just poke in and then use this little loop on the underside of the pom-pom to fix it to the hat. Afterwards, you just sew in the last part of the thread and your hat is finished.